no fear, we stay on track. Another shot, keep it jumping, toast to the vibe. It's a buck, cash app stacking, we ride the high tide. Watch the content, it's funny, we ride the flame. If you got smoke, I got smoke, we ain't chasing fame. Hit the like, keep the energy tight. Kevlo on the mic, we dropping bars all night. Come take your shoes at the door, welcome to the show. Good time, big laugh and blessing as we flow. Hey. Hey, it's Kevlo, aka Kevin J. We set the tone. Podcast while the fearless kindness overthrown. No bullying, no harassment. We keep it clean and real. Copyright respects. We keep the music sealed. God first, love. Now we enjoy the ride. Content on fire. Join the crew. Stay by our side. Hit the light. Keep the energy tight. Kevlo on the mic. We dropping bars all night. Take your shoes at the door. Welcome to the show. Good times, big laughs, and blessings as we flow.
Drop a bag, city lights flicker on the rise. Drop a bag, verses glow like neon in the sky. Super try to cash out, yeah, we keep it tight. Throw it up in the sky, watch the glitter take flight. Make it rain on them clowns, we got motion. Watch me throw it, feel the beat, it's no
Good morning,
motion.
good morning,
If you
good
like
morning.
this podcast, come and show devotion.
Yeah.
Backyard Bills TV, bring the commotion. Kevlo, turn it
Hey.
up, we gon' throw it louder. Gun throw it, we on the crowd, rising higher. We got motion, every heartbeat a trophy. Crowds bouncing.
Let's go.
Dreams on the line, not sorry. Draw the bag, the night's alive and lit.
Hit it like what? Hit it like what?
With a final hit. Thanks for the love, keep riding with a kid. This is the drop till the next one hit.
Hey, y'all, share the line, man. Let's get them likes up before I start this show, man. Y'all gotta get them likes up.
Yeah. Boots hit the pavement. Midnight on the loom. General leads the march, clearing every room. No rats around when the truth is found. Smith and Brown, keep watch over our town. Quick time, we rise, we stand, we own this ground. Real ones on the front line, boots on the ground. Brunswick, Wick, Dixville, we scream it loud. Wick Town, it's Wick Town, solid and proud. Dixville echoes baseline in the chest. We rep the badge of the street, we know best. If foes come near, we hold the line tight. Together we stay ready through the night. Raise up the voice, let the rhythm push through. From dusk to dawn, the signal stays true. No fear in the vein, just steady and sound. Real ones rise up. Boots on the ground, Yeah. Boots hit the pavement. Midnight on the loom. General leads the march, clearing every room. No rats around. When the truth is found, Smith and Browns keep watch over our town. Quick town, we rise, we
Yo, 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 yo.
on this ground. Real ones on the front line, boots on the ground. Guns we
Yeah,
quick,
say this.
still we scream it loud. Wick town, it's Wick town, solid.
Shout out, man. Shout out.
Dixville echoes baseline in the chest.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Badge of the street, we know best. If foes come near, we hold the line tight.
I'm pulling up the video right now.
Stay ready through the night.
Salute to everybody.
Raise up the voice, let the rhythm push through. From dusk to dawn, the signal stays true. No fear in the vein, just steady and sound. Real ones rise up. Boots on the ground. Drop a bag, city lights flicker on the rise. Drop a bag, verses glow like neon in the sky. Super try to cash out, yeah we keep it tight. Throw it up in the sky, watch the glitter take flight. Make it rain on them clowns, we got motion. Watch me throw it, feel the beat in slow motion. If you like this podcast, come and show devotion. Backyard bills, TV, bring the commotion. Kello, turn it up, we gon' throw it louder. Gun throw it, we on the crowd, rising higher. We got motion, every heartbeat a trophy. Crowds bounce with the rhythm, dreams on the line, not sorry. Draw the bag, the night's alive and lit. We'll sign it off with a final hit. Thanks for the love, keep riding with the kid. This is the drop till the next one hit.
My mama's cooking. Why? Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Why? Get a little taste.
All right, last call for alcohol. This it. We're about to start the show, man. Last song, man. Wake up and pray. Gotta wake up and just 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 pray. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, he gon' make a way. I don't care about what they say. Gotta wake up and just pray. Wake up and just pray. Wake up and just pray. Probably it gon' be okay. You gotta wake up and just pray. Wake up and just pray. Wake up and just pray. I promise it's gon' be okay. I see you looking. What they say? I'm standing up. I'm a stand-up man. How I do it? I've been praying. You been falling down, you been playing. I'ma finally live my life. What's happening? Good morning. I say the Wick has brought us all here. Big fat shout out to Bronze Wick, delivering that content. Shout out. Y'all, it's been a long time since I was able to go over some KB content. Boy, I'm glad. I'm not bad. I'm glad his page is back. I was about to say new page. I'm glad his old page is back. Make sure y'all go sub up. Make sure y'all sub up. Just go and check him out. He was dropping some bombs today in GTA. Man. One thing I did wish he was talking about, excuse me, I just got to eat. I wish that he spoke on what's going on right now with this law they passed, and they trying to take the funding away from like HVAC programs. They trying to take away funding from cosmetology school and a lot of that. Did I download it? No, I don't think he's going to take it down. It was good video. I got good faith that he's not going to take this video down. It wasn't a lot of cussing and stuff like that. I didn't download it. So it wasn't that bad of a video. So KB, I want to hit the link. I want to holler at you and talk to you about that, because that's a serious issue. Not only that, the stuff that's going on about they taking away the black vote rights or something like that. Something they was talking about. I don't know. I know they wording it wrong just to get people this clickbait, but I know some truth in it. I'm kind of scared for our future. I'm a little bit scared for our future on that. For real. I support y'all know I like my boy coming through handling business. This is how I see it for that. Then I'm gonna get to the other stuff KB responded to, what's going on in the sector. What's up, Johnson? What if, y'all? What if the next president that we get, boy, about to take us back 60 years? What if this is the play that's about to happen? Salute. I'm going to leave that right there. But that's my thoughts of, we complained about this Trump situation. But what if what's coming up next is going to be what cost us? For real. Man, we need somebody to stop this AI. And we also need a president that's going to bring these jobs and factories back to America. If we don't get it, if we got somebody who's trying to hold it down and trying to do all those things. But with that AI stuff and all this stuff going on, and these people realize that they can save money in so many ways. I don't even, and it's the small businesses. It might don't be no more small businesses in the future. Literally, it might not be any more small businesses in the future. And if you do have a skill, you better teach your children now. Y'all know how to cook real good. You better teach your children. Y'all, whatever y'all know how to do. What's up, Moonlight? What's up, Cuz Carla? Y'all better show y'all kids. For real. Most definitely. The industry I'm in, AI can't do my job. They tried with them automatic car washes and they just mess them up. Okay, salute, Miss Ann. People was laughing at, like, people used to laugh at the hand-to-hand jobs. Boy, what's up, KB? Salute to you, man. I'm happy I can finally go over your video, the good and the bad. About time, nigga. About time. And I seen you get super chats down. So salute to that. Man, listen, I need you to break that down for me. Why they trying to, because I ain't gonna lie, my wife, you know, she worked in the cosmetology field, so when she sent it to me, I'm looking at it, I'm looking like, damn, bro, like, hey, if the Democrats is in control of this, what they trying to do with removing the funding for HVAC and cosmetology school and all that, if the Democrats, who doing it? The big, beautiful bill. Come break this down to me, baby, because you sound like you really got into it. I want to know who targeting that situation right there. because y'all know that's going to affect our community. That's going to, and why I say that, well, link real quick. Well, I take that back. It's going to affect Sheikah and Keisha and Weisha in the kitchen doing hair. It's going to affect them. It's going to affect the girls that's moving to the cities and they grabbing a salon suite with no license. Now, it might take it back to where, which I was reading in the comments and videos, that they might have to go back to partnering now, like back in the day when they had, what's the word? When you, what is what's the word, baby? You got to go under somebody for a few years. Apprenticeship, right? That might be a good thing because some of y'all is too ghetto and ratchet. That might be a good thing with that. And it the big beautiful Veer, my daughter's up on all of this. She letting me know. What's up, Moonlight?
Morning, morning. This is a good topic, for sure, and I hope I've been laying low for last couple of days, but
Uh-huh.
I see that you're going over this, and when you had a live, I don't know, maybe it was 2 lives ago, 3 lives ago, you
Mhm.
talked about how important it was. Jesus, let me get over here. These Kwame buzzards, God damn. You talked about how important it was to be in your daughter's life and have that representation,
Mhm.
although you may not be there every waking moment that they have,
Right,
but you're
right.
there. That was very poignant to me, and I remember that, and I thought that was such a, you know, um, great expression. You know what I'm saying? To
Mhm.
throw out there, that wasn't no plaything that you had said, and I felt that you meant it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
With this topic, I do wonder about your future and your children's future. I'm already over the hump, you know what I'm saying? And I
Mhm.
look at my daughter like, geez, she's talking about going to college, 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 college. And I'm like, trade, 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 trade.
Yep,
Then college, 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 college.
yep.
I'm not doing a coin in college unless she does a trade. But she's going for scholarships, so that may overtake what I want her to do. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? It's crazy because they have laid off so many teachers. There's no investment in this country's future, and I don't understand why we're not really seeing that as a whole, overall,
Man,
regardless of your politics. We're not seeing that overall, is what I wanted to share. You know what
I
I'm saying?
my cousin just got out of jail for four. He said, what he said, 8 or 14. About I think it was like 8 or 14 years. I think at 8. You know what I mean? Um, and first thing he did was, go grab he's grabbing landscaping equipment, he's grabbing trailers. Uh he came back to everything he owned. He owned his house where he left. And he was able to have all these things because he had a father who already had all these things. His father passed away, left him stuff, and some of the stuff that he did, he already knew. And that what waking me also had me thinking like, dang, bro, it's crazy how a lot of our people have all these trades and we know we can make money other ways, but we wait until like we go to prison or even with the mothers, they wait until they have 4 or 5 kids, they want to go back to school and become a doctor and stuff like this. We have to even with the Wayans, I think we have to get more focused now than ever. If our community don't get focused, I feel like we gonna be left behind.
You feel like we're gonna be left behind?
Yes. Yes.
When you really look at the stats right now where we stand, we used to be, one of the top of the minority, if you want to create that term minority, because we're not worldwide, but in this country we are. We used to
I
be
think the
at
Spanish
the
people
top of the
more.
minority scale.
Oh,
Now we're not. Now we're
I
not.
think the Spanish people is more of a minority than we are.
Uh,
Me being someone that have a mobile businesses, that's who I see in traffic. That's who I see with the landscaping, with the big businesses. When I'm going into
Thank
these big
you.
neighborhoods now,
Yeah.
it's them.
Thank you.
Like,
So we
and
sleeping, in my opinion, we dancing, we doing this, we doing that. And every time I scroll, we dancing, and dancing is wonderful if you feel it.
mhm,
But we gotta stop dancing and singing. You know what I'm saying? The Asians are way past us in this country, and I don't know whether this country wants it to be that way. I don't know what this country wants for the next generation's future. Is it artificial intelligence? Because I
yep.
don't mind artificial intelligence, Kev. It's taken over even marketing.
Okay, well, think about this, right? Think about this. AI don't affect the people with the small businesses, the dude that's on the tractor. It don't affect them. It affect everybody who got their nose in the air. They got the office jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
People don't
corporate.
even have to go to a meeting no more. They can do it on their phone. People
Mm-hmm.
don't have to type up a resume no more because they can get it done on their phone. So every day is something different. Like even with me, I don't have to go and pay someone to do my business cards and no stuff like that. I can go do everything, my website, anything I
Mm-hmm.
need is on my phone.
So you done cut out the marketing people.
Yep.
You done cut out, those who have the paper to create what you want and put it on paper and send out your notices. All that paper traffic is gone. That type of business gone, printing and all of that shit. I mean, the country's shutting down industries left and right, but we're not. We caught up into how quick we can get the information, in my opinion, and how quick we could create and churn it, which is good. But when you look at the next generation, where they gonna be at? I mean, it's not corporate. I think I'm the last of the Mohicans in corporate.
I the next generation, they might be let's say this, right? They might be more of they might have more information at hand than we had, so they might know a little bit more. But physically, I think they won't know how to do this stuff because they're going to have the robots and the computers do
Hmm.
everything.
Yeah,
You know what I
which is
mean?
terrible. Which
Right.
is that because the mind is not working. It's not exercising your brain function. That's a big muscle that's not, being worked. You're not thinking. There's no thought. There's no, you know what I'm saying? You're letting a robot do it all. And
Right.
I think we were taught, I mean, shit, we had cartoons that was telling us that it was all going to be about robots. But, Japan have robots, China has robots, but they still employ millions of their people. They
Mm-hmm.
still have, the greatest, I think, when I look at it, educational system, that, really inspire their children. Even what's her name, Obama's wife there, Michelle Obama, Mrs. Michelle Obama, was gung-ho about school lunch. Have you ever seen your school lunch across the country?
Man, jail
Have you
food,
ever seen that? And that's
jail food.
supposed to do something for our kids' brain so they can think. It's not about thinking and having these children come out creating and knowing about money. It's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's bullshit.
It's really on saving money. First, they hit us with that portion. I remember when I was going to school, they changed the portion. Back in the day, they used to give us the brownie, two vegetables. You would have a wheat, you would have your meat paws, and you would have your fruit. We used to have
Mhm.
all that on the tray. Now they got everything portioned. They got a scoop of salad, a scoop of green
Yeah,
beans, and they blame it on obesity.
right. Styrofoam pizza. I have my daughter when back in the days in
You want to
elementary
hit the
and
list?
middle
They do
school.
good
I
too.
had to have her have a thermos, and the leftovers I put in her thermos, and she ate that.
Man, my daughter, the food don't last at all. She go to lunch and I still have to. She lost weight. She went on a diet.
She
Like my
did.
daughter lost like
Bless her
30
heart.
pounds. She looked beautiful. But my
Oh,
thing is this: why do the children, even when they go to lunch, they it don't fill them up, or they just don't want to eat it? By the time 3 o'clock hit, them kids ready to eat again. You know what I mean?
hmm,
And we paying money that's coming out of our tax dollars.
you can't depend on that. I
Yeah,
would
so
I would want every child to have a thermos in their bag. You can't depend on that. I've never dealt with that. And no milk in school for our children. Our children shouldn't be drinking milk.
salute,
That's the
salute, salute.
biggest, thing, hazard to our children's health, drinking that milk. I remember,
Facts.
oh, what's up?
Good morning. Good morning. Can y'all hear me with
Good
these
morning.
headphones, or do I need to take them
Boy,
out?
you sound good. You ain't going on that frog. You gonna.
These real Apple headphones now. These ain't the cheap ones
Oh,
out
you
the
really do.
airport.
So that mean I need to upgrade then. Okay.
Y'all want to
Yeah,
talk?
these
I can
real
hop
Apple
off.
headphones.
I don't want to take y'all time.
You ain't gotta hop off. You was
You was
saying
saying
some good
Okay.
stuff. I was actually shocked. I said Moonlight on her professional stuff today. Kev done brought it up at you.
Man, I think they don't like to do that with just you, Kwame. That's what
Yes.
it is.
Yeah, they just want to cuss me out, but over here she sounded real professional.
Yeah, I was cussing in your chat. Y'all
Oh,
timed
I
me
heard you.
out. But if you
I
could
heard you.
time me out, that'd be great.
No problem. No problem.
Okay.
But you
Hey,
sound
Kwame,
real
I got a
professional
question
over
for you.
here.
Because
Because
he
I know
has a
you
good
go.
topic.
Okay.
Appreciate the super chat, man. Tell me why is they attacking the funding for HVAC and cosmetology school and stuff like that? Is there any good in this situation?
Somebody's attacking the funding for HVAC.
Man, yes, yes.
How much funding did they have for it before, and where was it going?
I don't know. I don't know. They just got this. Matter of fact, where the post? Let me see if I can pull it up.
Because I didn't even know they had funding from HVAC. So they giving out free HVAC training somewhere.
Yep, yep. Hold on, my wife. Come break it down, baby. Come on in here. All right, not long, but just come on and let me know, cause
I just,
right.
we can't hear her,
Oh, you
Kev.
gotta come up. They can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing she's saying. Let me go on mute.
Oh, soft spoken voice. Come here.
Okay, so basically, from what I was reading, and I could be off, but from what I was skimming on the post with the details, it's basically affecting like trading, so trade schools, so cosmetology, HVAC, plumbing,
Mm, mm,
like
mm.
that. Um, but what people are saying is a lot of the changes that are being implemented within the big beautiful bill, it seems to mostly target black women because remember they changed how they fund for nursing now, right? We do have a lot of black young nurses. Basically, what they did for that is the same thing that they're trying to do for the trade schools. When I graduated from my high school offered cosmetology for free, right?
Mhm.
So I started it there. Then I transferred to a college level. Well, I transferred to a community college, finished my cosmetology license, and got my degree for free because of financial aid,
Mm.
which is funded by who? State government funds, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
if they take that away,
Mm-hmm.
pay out of pocket.
Damn.
In cosmetology school, depending on where you go, it like let's say I went to like an Aveda or a Paul Mitchell and didn't go through the community college to finish off. Those schools are still you're looking at upwards of 20,000 or more for the year. Most people can't afford that.
How much you said again?
It's about 20,000 to go to cosmetology school.
Damn.
I mean, it's cheaper than college because some colleges that's 20,000 per semester, but still, the average American cannot afford that out of pocket. But it's not just displacement of like black women. There are a lot of Caucasian women that take up cosmetology too.
Yeah, facts.
Caucasian men that take up cosmetology.
Oh, but you know what though? They making them. They gotta learn how to braid now. They gotta learn how to do black people hair. You see how that happened? That came out first. That rolled out first. That you
But
must know how to do Afro. How they work
That's
it?
gonna be by state though.
Dang, that's so it's gonna be.
And we're going to be going right over there to sit in their chair and negate the fact that we have to look at us as a whole. So, like I was saying, my daughter wants to go to college, right? Gung ho about sitting in the chair to learn, 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 learn. But I'm not trying to have that just yet. I'm trying to have her have a solid trade. And what y'all are telling me, which I'm not surprised, now they're going to attack trade. So what are we gonna have?
They telling us get out. I mean,
Who gonna do it though?
let's say this right. In reality, right? When I hope I don't sound crazy when I say this, but when I was in school, a lot of my friends that was Caucasian or whatever that lived in the alley, their parents had money put to aside for that. So it's basically telling us is we not babying y'all no more.
In a way, but you also think though, I get some the way that they think, and by they I mean them paper napkins, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're born into privilege just because of the color of their skin. Let's not forget they had a 400-year head start. Do you know how much you can accomplish in 400 years? Now we've done very well for ourselves with little to nothing.
Right.
We have surpassed some of them with little to nothing to start with. Everybody is not born with those same advantages, and they know that, or they don't know that, because they don't care. So, in my opinion, it's not just about what they think is going to benefit. They're looking at what's benefiting them,
mm-hmm.
not everybody. And you sometimes you do have to include
yes,
you can't just think about you, but that's how a superior right race would think.
You know what I think though?
Mm-hmm.
You know what not to cut you short. And hold on, let me put some respect on this super chat. Conchita Gooden 8367 said, I really don't like Trump because I'm a Democrat, but he looking a little better. He gave old people like me that work an extra $6,000 off on our taxes and up to $12,000 off on overtime, which is facts. That's what we need though. I don't care what they say, but what it looks like though, the more he do, the more they gonna take though.
Well, and I mean, it still has to go through, House and Senate, right, and all that stuff. All of this has to go through.
Right, so it ain't official yet.
It's not official, but what I'm reading here is saying they want people. They're requiring people to get higher than a high school education. But this is what I was saying.
Because niggas not going to college no more. Damn.
When I went to, but it's they have it. Like I said, my high school. There were different high schools in the city that I lived in that offered mechanical program, culinary, and cosmetology. And you can transfer to a community college for probably less than half of what it would cost for you to go to a Paul Mitchell or a Veda.
Mm-hmm. And
you're getting your degree at the same time. But let me tell you, the stipulation that they're putting on this is if you fail what does it say? It's basically enforcing that, if schools fail the earnings test twice within 3 years. Mm-hmm. So for example, in my class, there were, let's say 15 girls and guys. Mm-hmm. 10 of us transferred, 5 of us finished.
And that's wasting money because if 10 people that came and they didn't give them grants and they switched to another school.
Not even switching, you just don't finish. Love my best friend, he didn't finish. Because they're going in there and saying, oh, you know what, I actually don't
like this. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. So you know what that tell me, right? It just opened my eyes up the more that who do we point the finger at? Do we complain like it's a racist thing or the president destroying the world or even the government? Or do we complain about everybody who done went up to that schoolhouse, signed up, got that check, and went and got that money, bought a new car, and didn't complete school? What you think about that, KB?
They're floating more to pulling the money from the school. So damn the people, right?
Right.
They're saying if that school isn't up to par with these stipulations, they're going to pull the federal funding. And according to this statistic, federal funding, if people lose their federal aid, it would force widespread closures of schools of up to 92%. But people play in 2027, right? A lot more of us have gone to school and we've gotten educated and we're buying houses and we're advancing. What are they trying to do? They're trying to dismantle that. Not so much just the people. Black people are moving too fast.
Especially with that content creating. That's what made me feel like too, like I feel like far as my people, we just need to do more investing. I feel like that's the only thing that's gonna leverage us when we get back to ownership. You know what I mean? Because if they kid don't go to, I'm gonna let you go, Moonlight. If they child don't go to college, they can go to their uncle restaurant, or they cousin mechanic shop, or their brother got real estate. I feel like our issue is the direct plugs we don't have like we had them back in the day. Like I said, I remember my uncles growing up, shrimp boats and restaurants on the corner. Then they own the corner store, and then now when I ride through the neighborhood, the Indians own half of the whole city.
I have to correct something I said.
So what makes out? Go ahead. I'm sorry. No.
I said they have to earn more than a high school degree. No. It says they want the schools to prove, the vocational schools, so the trade schools, HVAC, plumbing, cosmetology, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. They want them to prove graduates earn more than average high school graduates within 3 to 4 years. Now, let me put the people on game. And this is old school to now, right? A lot of hairstylists on paper, you can say you don't make much because you can take cash, right? A lot of hairstylists, especially here, you say you take cash. So on paper, it might not say you earn a lot, right? But now they want you to prove you make it more than the average high school graduate 3 to 4 years after you graduate.
So you're gonna have to put up all of your monies that you
they want
every bit of coin,
and that leverages the taxes. They want their
money.
There
you go. They want to tax that, of course. They want to know every bit of coin that you put. You think there's not a underlying reason for all of these things that's happening and all the changes that's going on? It's deep changes, deep cuts in this country. Yeah, you guys are forgetting that. We just got out of a huge situation in 2022, 2023. We're not far removed from that. There's a lot of states that went bankrupt because of that. A lot of states went bankrupt. They're not telling you, but there's increases in everything that we do. Gas, $5. Food, crazy. When you go in there and spend a couple of coins. Food banks, you better find them to supplement your EBT status if that's where you at, to get anything healthy. Health is not what they're promoting in this country. I don't think so, because if they were, a lot of what we had to do back in that situation should have not just gone to the wayside. We don't go in restaurants and see them with a mask. They talking over our food.
Right.
They're not wearing gloves.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So what's really going on in this country? I just don't like the blue 42 across the board.
Yeah, I mean, listening to it though, it sounds like we tried to get over, and we end up putting ourselves in a crazy position.
But hold on though, right? Because we live in America is very crooked. Right. Don't get it twisted. Just because it's a blue collar crime doesn't mean that it's not wrong, right? Mm-hmm. Because we know allegedly Trump has embezzled funds from taxes, right? Even if he put them back, he still did it. They again want to displace us. Oh, these niggas making too much money. We need to see how they get in these houses, in these cars. They know the scammers. That's digital. They know them. The people that's off paper. The people that live by the cash flow. They want their money because America is greedy. And they had a 400-year head start. That's when it comes to morally. Y'all are operating at a corrupt level that we can't really see every day, right?
Right.
Because why is gas $5 and groceries high as hell?
Right.
There's people, and I see it. There's people that are functioning every day that money is not an object to them. There's people making $15 million a month, and this don't matter, but they're functioning corruptly. But you worried about people that's going to cosmetology school and they're writing off $10,000 in a year.
I mean,
exactly.
10,000 100 million people though.
But you're still using your money to buy food, pay taxes, all of these things that make America go around. You're still paying.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pay rent. It ain't
And a
like,
lot of companies ain't give raises, ain't giving raises because they
yeah.
don't have it. They're
Oh,
cutting.
just a bigger setup for a cashless society. Yeah, hey,
Mhm.
I can see that coming.
Everything going digital.
So what is it too? What is the next generation gonna do with all of this? I don't see where, I mean, to me, I look at it from an overall perspective as well. You know, we were just talking about where we are on the totem pole of us as a people, and
Facts.
we're damn near at the last rung at this point where we were not
I,
before.
I
So,
say
in
this,
my opinion,
but
so you know what I'm saying?
I say this right. The education system is going to change. We're not going to be studying history. We won't be studying all that stuff. We might have math and we might have science, right? Maybe language arts, right? Because we got to write. Well, we really don't. We got to type. So what's going to happen is these kids going to be learning about taxes. They're going to be learning about trading. They're going to be learning about stocks. It's going to change the dominant. I can see high school go high middle school gonna be like a high school gonna be like a college. It's gonna change. That's the only way they're gonna fix. But go ahead.
I partially agree with that. I do. When she said, "What's the next generation gonna do?" Not gonna say his name, but this is why I'm pushing for to go to that certain school. STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, because the world is going to what? AI. You need
Yeah.
science. You need
They
technology.
they have that in school now. But my daughter's taking that now.
Yeah,
She's
but this
taking that all the way through middle school. Now she's in high school. That's a must in
that
most states.
that's gonna set in most states, but not every school focuses on that. I was showing I was showing Kevin the other day the difference between the public school education, just simple as the testing scores, versus a school that is centered around something more specific on um, academics.
Hmm.
It was the public school for elementary. Let's start there. Elementary was 16%, right? Let's say 16% of the whole school is retaining information and passing their test, versus a charter that's academically inclined, or a private school that's academically inclined, and those students are performing at 70%. That is a huge,
Mm-hmm.
huge gap.
And guess what, Moonlight? And for my child to go to them type of schools when he get here, I gotta pay how much it is if you go public
Shoot,
school?
Well, but
arm and a leg.
Yeah,
this
like
is
almost 300 a week.
but listen,
Hmm.
but this is where the funding, right? Because they offer
Cut,
financial aid. But if Big Beautiful Bill comes,
cut.
those things are going to be in a microscope.
Mm.
And
The
that this
state don't have it. The country don't have it. We most states are bankrupt. Where Kwame at? Kwame, you up here? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to be long.
place the people
Yeah,
that
you done
need it
fell
the
asleep.
most.
No, I'm up here.
All
What
right,
you
go ahead.
saying, Kwame? You
We
know this. I don't mean to. I know it's care panel.
No, well, I was waiting on everybody to finish because
I'm going with.
I don't think it's right that I'm on the panel without first apologizing to Kev, old lady, for when we was in the back and forth and my part in the stupid negativity. So I want to say I apologize for my part in that. But the conversation that y'all, oh, no problem. The conversation that y'all was having, I think it's good. I think it's beneficial. But I think y'all got to keep in mind that we have some gatekeepers that we vote in place that vote towards all those things that y'all talking about, because that's why all the that's why all the trades are in the private prisons, or in these prisons. I told y'all about that when I first went viral. I said now they're finally getting towards the women, but the men, they've been got us. They took trades out of high school a long time ago, and so all of the boys are running around here with switches because they really don't have much to do. They don't want to go work for a wage until they go to prison and realize how bad it is in there. They don't believe $15-20 an hour is worth their time. But if they would have had trades in school, these young boys could have came right out of high school and make money. But to me, it was first all an attack on black males, and now that they got us, we're depleted. Now the necessary step is to go towards the women now. because they got the Spanish guys, they got the Spanish men and women over here that they want. So we thought it was just going to be the black man while we was uplifting black women, but now they're going to start pointing out behavior like I was telling y'all about. And the behavior of us black males, which we want to, pull our firearm on everybody, and the black women, unfortunately, that they lifted up were women that was showing a ratchet, raunchy behavior that now they're going to start pointing out. At first, they made it seem like they was okay with it. Now they're going to start pointing it out. And so we're going to be in a little trouble then.
And it's sad because it's a repeated cycle. And what you saying about the situation where dudes want to put out firearms and all that. Like, I grew up in a generation where it became cool, where gang banging became a thing, and I done participated in some things, and I look at it now and I say, what the fuck was I thinking? You get what I'm saying? But it all boils down to surroundings, that music. You won't believe how much a rapper can influence your son. These little boys, and especially if these ain't no father figures in the household, you think of your son, oh, he cool, he dressing, he nice. You only thing you think about the shoes and, man, my son gonna be this awesome person. Now, if he got that in his ear all day, 24/7, dressing like him, looking like him, and next thing you know, he's gonna be acting like him. So
he gonna act like him, yep.
Now, why I'm bringing that up, because I remember going from wanting to play sports to now Gucci. Now I want to, participate in gang stuff. And I could say I'm faking because I'm not outside all day like my homeboy was. They middle school, they not going home till the next day. They on the block trapping. I'm asleep, getting ready for school in the morning. So with that being said, now this has became a culture thing. Now the stuff that we call it like hip hop, the swag, like let's take this for existence. The rappers made condos cool. Right now, everybody want to move out the country, and I had this mindset too. And they want to get this high rise. They want this condo. We got this condo mindset. Now, when grandma died, we want to sell it. Why? We want a Hellcat. We want a condo. We want to walk outside to the pool. We want to go to the gym. And then the whole time, you can't grow in these apartments. You control also by them. You feel me? Apartments is almost like a prison. You feel me? So now you got so many people soaking up this dumbass lifestyle because what we got content creators. Now they take the content creators and they get them to promote everything. They made Megan Thee Stallion sell you chicken wings. They made Megan Thee Stallion twerk at you know what I'm saying, after one of the biggest elections. That was so cool. It was never about winning with her though. I hated that. It was more about proving a point. You see what I'm saying? Because all the women was cheering when Megan was twerking. Now look who they're attacking. You see what I'm saying? So how can we grow when we are clapping our hands to everything that break us down?
Well, some women got sense.
And like I said, now this new thing they got where if you a gangbanger or if you documented, now this is what they about to tell the streets up. If your son is a gangbanger, and he go to jail. Now, states say if you got 20 years, you might do 12 of those years. The new law is you get no good time.
I read about that.
When I saw that, man, that tore me apart because
organized under them. They said the what is it?
GDs.
They are now a legal organization, so they don't count.
Because GDs was supposed to be developed like a part of Black Panther. You see what I'm saying? GDs is almost like a Mason in so many ways. You see what I'm saying? So Bloods is different. Bloods is they 100% on they more of a gang. Crips more of a gang. They just got smart and did the paperwork behind it. If you ever know older G's, they more trying to. I don't even want to get into that. It's just dumb anyway to me because it don't do nothing. It don't do nothing. We don't need no more G's. We don't need no more C's, no B's. We don't need none of that shit because they don't put money on your books. But again, now when I look at this, let's say I'm from Dixville, and I broke this down to you the other day. I'm from Dixville. Now, me and my homeboys, we start wearing shirts that say Dixville. You see what I'm saying? Now we go and fight somebody across town, they still say Perry Park on their shirt. So now these regular kids, and they can just start from being football rivals or whatever. Now, if they catch a charge, instead of them getting probation or any of that, they get no love in the system. So now, not only we gotta protect our kids from the streets, we gotta make sure they get go through the right education system. Like I feel like now it's just almost like we on attack, but we don't see it.
We've been on attack.
Nah, not like now.
No, let me tell you, it's systematic, right? Because back in the day, they can't take cow licks and whip us no more. They can't do that, but they can do that.
But can I chime in real
Yeah, go ahead, my bad. I'm sorry.
quickly to what Kwame said? But first, I have to say this: there was a big campaign a couple of years ago that said Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? It was started and then it was defunct. That speaks to, I think, us as a whole. And I got to put us as a whole in all of this, because if we look at us as a whole, we're going to see some serious ailments. If we are, let's take, for example, y'all are talking about prisons and so forth, but let's look at it from a general perspective. If we are the minority in this country, why are we the majority in prisons? The math is not mathing. There's something wrong. That's basic math right there. Kwame said something here that I can speak to because, I'm a little removed. I'm not that far removed from his age. And he talked about that there used to be trades in high school.
That's cap.
Yeah. I'm 10 years older than you, man. There used to be trades in high school. Yeah. Machine trade, I mean, there was so much machinery, woodwork. You learned how to cut clothing, pattern making. I mean, there was so much you came out of high school with knowing something that you could get a job or create a job for yourself. When they took that away, you know what we did? And they took music out of schools as well. I mean, I was the last generation that had music, I think. So we created hip hop. That's what was why that was created. There was nothing in schools. We created hip hop.
Okay.
Hip hop was a music that encouraged back in the days. It encouraged you to be great. It encouraged your history. It made you think of your history so you can, plan your future. Now, like you said, we got Cardi B and Megan Stallion. That's not for mistake. That's to let you not understand who you are.
Mm.
That's just bottom line to me when a general perspective. That Megan type of thing that's going all across, the YouTube and social media, that's bullshit. That's a blue 42. Okay? That woman should have spoke up for Tory Lanez. And she went, in my opinion, with this man that it's not even her caliber, this man. It's not even her caliber. That was a look for her. I ain't getting caught up in these blue 42s, y'all. I go on mute.
Can I say something? Am I on mute? So I definitely agree with that. Yeah, I definitely feel like she lied about the Tory Lanez thing. I'm not for all of that. I just think she's a crybaby. But anyway, so also, I don't know you all's age, but I'm 29. And I went to, when you were talking about trades being...
Baby.
Hey, chill out, y'all. Don't do me like that. She old enough. She old
Okay,
enough.
Kev. She is.
But my high school, the point that I'm going to make before I go into detail is we have to get out there, like she said, how we look as a people and what we allow. We have to get out there and vote. This is why it's important where you can raise your children and what activities and extracurriculars you decide to put them in. Because no, I did not grow up rich. I wouldn't even consider myself growing up as the higher middle class. I would just say standard middle class. But my mom put me in art schools, so they did have music, dance. We were exposed to a lot for free. But you have to elect these officials who are controlling the school, the education, in the state that you live and stuff like that. My high school, before before they brought the cosmetology and the mechanics and the culinary program back, um, I think it was a 10-year gap. Like they had to reopen it. But again, that goes back to voting for who's controlling the funding for certain areas, because those funds were only poured into middle or upper middle class areas. They were also poured into lower income areas. And what you decide to do with that is what you decide to do with that. I know girls that I'm cool with that went to a lower income high school, still went to school, went to Salem State, and came back and still used their cosmetology degree. So we got to get out there and vote. Yeah. Vote. Because
vote,
it's the programs and all of that. It's out there, but you have to seek them. You got to put your kids in front.
But I think this year, though, I think when voting come around, right, I think we need to don't vote because my grandma was a Democrat. My was a Republican. I think we really got to do our research and really see what's going to get us ahead. What's up, Russell? Because I'm tired of the fighting. You know what I mean? Like it's dumb, and it's like all these groups keep us fighting. If you're Christian, if you're Muslim, I done seen y'all pray to everything. I never saw us come together and say, you know what? Let's just make something right. We could. Yeah, we all going through it. In my city, like Kwame, in our city, they had that big old fire, burned down at least 100 acres of land, bro. For a week, it was just burning down. And come to find out, the people wanted to force the and this was where all the KKK lived at. It's stamped out there, Brantley County. Mm-hmm. All the white people houses burned down. They was forced to move. They forced them to give up their land. Some people sold, some people not, but they sticking together as a community. They all of them saying we're not selling, we loading up. They got a bus at the gas station taking everybody down there to the city hall right now. We gotta get like that. When stuff happening and the government burning down our stuff and trying to force data centers and stuff like that, we gotta learn to stick together. You know, we want to stick together when somebody got killed by a cop, and it only last for a few months after everybody sold T-shirts and this, that, and the third, and everybody go back to a regular lifestyle.
I think the campaign of Black Lives Matter was enough for folks to laugh in our face as a people. Yeah. That's what I think.
Definitely was.
Black Lives Matter should matter to you in your household. Unite in your house is my recommendation. Unite in your house.
I think that's
what I'm saying, with your family under one accord. Mexicans, no disrespect to me bringing up Mexicans. I'm just learning from certain groups. It would be 20 of them in a 2-bedroom apartment until every one of them graduate college.
But who started that first? We did.
I'm just saying, we can't unite overall. There's so much division on so many aspects that if you look at your house, are you united in your household? That's where, you know what I'm saying? Unite under the dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? Unite your dollars. How about that? How about Christmas, let's not buy no Hennessy? How about Christmas, let's unite our dollars and don't go shopping for Christmas? Mm-hmm. How about, one holiday, you unite our dollars under Juneteenth and, have instead of a Black Friday, have a blackout, Friday, where we don't spend no money. That's it. Basically where we at. It's all about economics. It ain't no campaign Black Lives Matter. They stole money on that and left.
My thing is, we got to stop saying Black Lives Matter. All lives matter. We got to stop separating.
They're going to call you a coon, cuz.
I'm the biggest one then. I'm tired of that shit, bro. I'm really tired of the fake. It's fake because it don't matter. If Black Lives Matter, go tell your little cousin that's in front of your grandma's house to get the hell on, go down the street, or you calling the police. How the hell do Black Lives matter when we kill each other every day on GTA? I'm just speaking.
Because that's different. That's real nigga shit.
And it ain't. It's dumb. Bro, let me tell you something, Kwame. My phone, and it's real life. When I went to jail, everybody called me a snitch because I got out, because I didn't have a bad background. I'm watching them do the same thing to our cousin who just got locked up. I get his paperwork, I read it. His paperwork good. But guess who snitched? The biggest gangsters in the city. Now everybody find out, and I'm letting everybody know, reading what's going on. Now everybody wanna be quiet. Man, no, be loud. Ain't no more gangster stuff. Ain't no more real nigga this. These niggas is telling and we failing because we keep pushing the same cycle. There's no way 3 to 4 generations the same thing going on inside of a family. That's why when my people may call me bougie or whatever, I'm not putting my kids around that. My kids ain't going around all that. They don't need to really see none of that because what they see is what's gonna be in their spirit. And I don't like that. So Black Lives Matter should not be a thing. It should be all lives matter. How can we come to the dinner table when we dividing it? How we go into these big rooms when we already got our own room separated 400 years later?
But Kev, Black lives do matter, and it's not a problem in us
Tell me
saying
why,
that it
Moonlight.
matters to us. It's
Why
not a problem
white
in us
lives don't
saying it
matter? Why
because
Spanish lives don't
the
matter?
the or huh?
No, you can't say that, Moonlight, because
What
I
can I
know
say?
I know you got a biracial family member.
Yeah, but it doesn't negate from any other race. See, you got to allow me to express my love for
Okay,
me.
go ahead.
And that way I can love you. If I can't love me, I'm not going to be able to love you. If I can't, look it in the mirror and say, yo, you belong here, you're pretty, you're cute, your life matter, then I can't say your life matter. I got to love me. And it shouldn't be an offense to everybody else if I do so. Here's what the problem is. When someone sits on what we should be doing, make it a campaign and steal from us underneath it because it was a campaign not made by us. It was made from a Jewish person, bless his heart, that we followed. So we have to not look outside, we have to look inside, is my opinion. When Kwame said that before it was a target on men and now it's a target on women, I have to add to that to say that when they targeted the men, they absolutely targeted the women at the same time. It goes hand in hand. A woman without a man to guide her is a wanderer with information.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the bottom line. That's just the order.
Wait, can I say
Go ahead,
something?
babe.
I completely agree with what you're saying because it's not just black man or black woman that they're targeting. It is the black household. And my dad used to always say this. When they saw that they could take the black man out the black household, everything else fell.
Mm.
Because, and they know we're too strong and too smart together in numbers. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, they didn't free us from slavery because it was right.
It's profitable.
Martin Luther King was sleeping with a white woman behind his black woman's back. Let's keep that in mind now. It wasn't because it was wrong in their eyes. It's because, they're actually really smart and too strong together. Then what happened? Okay, longer down the line, they put what? Crack in the community. Boom. Now the black man out the house. There is no black man going to work, working on the railroad.
Yep. That was in the 90s. I remember that.
Put that in there, boom. Now you have all these broken homes. You have all these. The point was to break up the black family, not just black man, black woman.
Prison numbers are high. Correct.
Man, where Farrakhan at?
Farrakhan is old and he's sitting down and, in my opinion, ain't made no inroads but making speeches.
Yeah.
I think we listen to a lot
I
of
ain't hear
speeches.
nothing from him.
I think we've listened to a lot of speeches. You got to control your household. You're the leader of your house. The
Right.
government don't have no money to give us. They broke.
White allegation. Somebody come and say that's a white allegation. Nah, as far as the Martin Luther King thing, it was like that destroyed our community though. Like, we was owning shops and all the time. We had our own community, just like the Asian community. How they got an Asian community in Camaro? Okay. How do they have an Asian community in America? Help me understand this.
But I think I don't know. It's like, I be 50-50 on America. I know the basis of America being created was all a lie, right? They know the truth, but they'll feed us the information to deter us from the truth. Just like, think about this, the Egyptian statues, right, in Egypt, the noses are cut off. Why would the noses be cut off? Because they want us to think that they built that, the Egyptians was white, but that's not true.
They also want you to believe that all of us over here came from Africa. Yeah. They want you to believe that too. Like, man, here, like I said, let's like now, you notice how if we show an MP3 player if I show an MP3 player to my son, he gonna say, "What is that?" And we have internet right now. So imagine how history works when years and years and years it had been switched up and switched up and switched up and switched. We're not gonna know what that is.
But we have that's what Moonlight was saying. We have to look inward and do our own work, our own homework. And this is why I'm big on traveling, seeing, meeting. Because when you're wrapped up in this like circle, all you're gonna know is what's in the circle. And only hear what's outside the circle. But if you go see it, you study it, you find the truth, then you'll be able to teach your kids. This is actually what happened. Just like we talked about the boats and stuff.
Dang. LeBron James have 159. So somebody said LeBron James have over 159 million followers. And if 100 million of them donated $1 a day for a year, that would be over $3.6 billion at the end of the year.
Quickly.
We'll cure the economic system for 5 states.
Quickly. Could you imagine just concentrating that on people that look like him? So we can get back up a rung in terms of our race on this ladder. Could you imagine? But we fascinated in looking how they buy and they collect all of these bags and shoes that they can't wear. Like I'm not well, I'm old, y'all. So I'm just speaking from an old person's perspective.
Yeah, let's get the likes up.
You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be.
But Moonlight, let me interject this. I know you old enough to remember. Black Wall Street, not this is not a shot at your age, because Black Wall Street, you got to remember, they rebuilt Black Wall Street. So Black Wall Street didn't just go down because they burnt it down. It got rebuilt. It burnt down because people didn't come back. The black communities thought that the grass was greener on the other side. So we still have this sickness in our mind. So Black Wall Street wasn't shut down by the bombs. It was shut down by the ideology. Nobody ever came back to Black Wall Street to keep it afloat.
Right. All right. Well,
can I add to that?
Go ahead. Then I need to ask Kwame some questions.
Yeah, let me add to that, Kwame, because I get it. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into something, and they bomb you, and they take your blood, sweat, and tears, your life, which you've built. It may have been, and I wasn't there, but the way that this world is, me knowing about that, you can't trust anything. You can't trust anything until you dig through it. If there were opportunities for them to come back, why didn't they come back? Was there opportunities for that to happen? But in any event, from a general perspective, we still
it was opportunities. It was opportunities for that to happen. Moonlight. Remember, that's what happened with the busing. The people stopped dealing with the black buses.
Facts, man.
What the black people stopped dealing with black busing?
Yeah, remember when white folks they integrated the buses? We stopped getting on our own bus line. That's what I'm saying. When Black Wall Street got rebuilt, we didn't go back and shop black. People don't shop black right now. We find every reason not to shop with a black person. So if we're not gonna get the sickness in our mind together, then you can go build a whole black strip mall. And ain't nobody gonna go buy that there.
They just shut down Black Wall Street in Atlanta, so he's not lying. Big old nice building. Big nice building, bro.
So why did they shut it down in Atlanta though?
Wasn't support.
They didn't promote it. They
didn't
support it. It was like, and it could have been
it could have been. I think location too, though. Location. I mean, it's a nice location, but it's in a corner pocket a little bit.
They should have pushed it.
It should have. If they would have put that on Glenwood right there where that flea market's at, that would.
But it doesn't make sense to me overall, Kwame. It doesn't make sense because you have millionaires. Billionaires that are black.
I want to switch the topic.
He just talked about LeBron having all of these followers that if he could put up $1, it will cure certain states and certainly, contribute to our housing issue and education and food in the schools, basic stuff like that. You
Salute,
know what I
salute,
mean?
salute,
So you know,
salute.
yeah.
Man, salute everybody came to this live. Salute to this good topic. Salute to KB Moonlight. We need more conversations like this. But I do got a title, and I do wanna, cause it kind of go back to this. And I'm glad you pulled up, KB. What I want to say, because I was in your chat, and I've been all week in your chat, and I just been seeing everything. We ain't gonna go too deep in it, but I gotta say this. People been saying for months, like, Kwame need to say something. Kwame said something. Kwame said something when me and TJ first started. Kwame said something when the other people in TJ got into it. Kwame has said something and said something and said something. How much do y'all want Kwame to continue to say? It's almost like y'all looking for a reason to have something to say at Kwame when grown man making their own decisions on his app. And it's almost like a setup. If Kwame responds, Kwame done been through, he done lost pages, supporters, donators, and I went through it too, and it's not a fun thing. Y'all got to stop trying to bring people down to y'all level. And sometimes you can be so cool with people that you can take their advice, and it could be the wrong advice. It happened to me. That's why I started this live up. I like the politics, and I had wanted to go to the part where you was talking about, everything that's going on. And I feel like Kwame shouldn't have to force his hand to help divide a room that's already divided. And I don't think that it's 100% his fault. People want people to choose who they should support and who they shouldn't support. And it's just like, we don't own nobody in these comments and nobody in these chats. I notice people will come to my chat and they'll be mad that a certain person is in my chat. And I'm looking like, bro, they ain't saying nothing to you. They ain't bothering you. They got an opinion like you got an opinion, man. Let these people talk. Let these people say what they want to say. If they ain't threatening me, man, I don't care about none of that. That's y'all beef. Don't bring me in y'all beef. Kwame, if you could respond to what I just said, man, do you
I'm
feel
sorry, y'all. Before Kwame responds, let me just say thank you so much for having me up. I got to get up out of here. Thank you so much. It was really a great conversation. I appreciate this, and
I
I hope to have
appreciate you. We're
more.
gonna do more of this, man.
Yeah,
I
thank you
gotta
so
get,
much. I appreciate the
all
opportunity.
right,
I'm going back in the bushes, y'all.
all right.
Have a good one.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, if I get 20 minutes at a time before I even get ready to slide myself. But KB, man, how you feel about this, man? He probably got that phone call. KB. But yeah, either he got a phone call or he got an alert to say, don't you say nothing. You bet not. Somebody, hey, KB. Somebody comment in the chat. KB, come off mute. He probably on the phone right where I need him. But yeah, again, like I said, and to the people that's coming in the chat, bringing the mess, leave the mess out the chat, bro. Leave the mess, and it's a reason why I'm saying this. I don't want to have to keep covering y'all content. God damn it, KB. How the hell you drop right when the $1 million question man, I can't believe this. Then right when somebody called the phone. Somebody, and I can't stand you if you call. There we go. KB, did you hear what I said?
My mic went out.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. I know you saw the title. I was just responding to your live. I like the politic part and I like the other part. And I just wanted to speak up for you and say this and hold myself accountable. And some of y'all need to do the same thing. When the beef was going on with me and TJ, KB told us to stop. KB personally told me on the phone, behind the scene, on the scene, leave it alone. And he told me, he said they was gonna turn on me. Hell, even Ears told me the motherfuckers gonna turn on me in his chat playing around with that type of content. I didn't listen. And what happened? I got the end of the stick, and the platform that I did have got ripped apart. I mean, in its glorious days. Now I see, and I learned from that. Now I see what y'all trying to do with Kwame. Kwame done lost 3-4 channels. and keep getting them back. Y'all want him to respond to the beef when he already done respond and said, hey, stop threatening people. I don't got nothing to do with this. Y'all stop. Why do people keep bringing your name into this and you ain't doing nothing but being smart in this situation?
Well, I think it's a numbers game. It would be beneficial to beef with me, so it's content. It is what it is, but I'm not going to be pulled into nobody content. It take two to tango, and one person that they don't see that maneuvered through here miraculously is Bolo. Bolo, no matter how many times people scream at his name, he was on my panel today. They still bring him up. He keep going, keep his head down. He do what he's supposed to do. And but we all enjoy the shit talking. Bolo don't get it and engage in that. We invite it, we enjoy it. So you just got to not invite that bullshit, and they can make whatever video they want to make. But at the end of the day, I don't got to respond.
Facts. And me as somebody who came over here and I want to come build a good platform and something for myself, I feel like I made a horrible choice, not just online but offline, also even engaging into some of the stuff because, like I said, I learned these people fake. If you do the wrong type of lie, boy, they turn against you. If they support you, but it's somebody they were supporting before you, they'll go against you. It's like walking on eggshells. So a lot of y'all destroying y'all platforms while y'all trying to help somebody. Like you think you're responding and it's gonna help you, but you go lose your page and you also go lose a lot of supporters while you thinking you gaining supporters. And I feel like they trying to put you in that loophole. And I feel like the smartest thing you did and you doing is just stand the fuck out the way.
Well, see, I thought these guys were men. So when I engage with a man, I'm thinking this on man principle. We don't get too overly excited. We don't get out of control. It's just shit talking on the internet. It is what it is. But a lot of these guys, they take this stuff way more serious than they should. So the people that do that, I can't get involved with that nonsense because that ain't me. If it's all first, they started off saying it was all YouTube, but you can clearly see it ain't all YouTube when you're seeing kids and all kind of people on YouTube. So, and I know they're gonna make videos about you because they're gonna say everything you saying you did. So they gonna go after you for saying what you saying.
And I want them
But
to because I'm able to say, nigga, I took a L thinking I'm gonna win.
yeah,
I should have been the biggest example on this app. Why do the same thing I did? That's
yeah.
wrong. Boy, hey KB, boy, it'll be days think I ain't have to go watch Call of
I try to tell y'all to stay off that dumb shit because that's the only thing they got is to make you beef from within. All that beefing within, it ain't gonna go nowhere because everything I say about you, they gonna use it against you full circle when they come back to not liking me or you. And everything you said about me, they gonna put it up. So that's all people doing is faking like they friends, gathering intel for when they day come that they have a problem with you. And it's unfortunate because I don't engage in that. It's not one content creator that I got information on or want information on because at the end of the day, what is it gonna do? Shit, content creation is a beautiful thing, but I learned that you can make content about anything. You can make content about birds. It's only us in this sector that keep making the same type of content, getting the same type of result. There's other people got content that it's simple but effective, and they doing great. We just want to tear people down and talk shit. Like I want to talk shit, but I ain't got no time to tear you down. I got shit I got to do.
Yep. Fact. And don't let them views confuse you. You can have 300 today and 30 tomorrow. The choice is y'all, man. Like I said, I'm happy you got your other page back because if people was paying attention in real life, though, that I got a lot of that knowledge and I used it. And I'm talking about them facts. My wife can come in here and tell you them facts. So I
Well,
learned.
sure, that junkie was cap about my page being taken, what they did was I acknowledged the strike on March the 28th. I said I had challenged the strike. They talking about, oh, well, it's an email that you didn't respond to. Then I go back after the 2 weeks, I respond to the email. They say, oh, we didn't see the response. So then they gave me the start time from the 17th. The 2 weeks started on the 17th.
That junkie, the fakest one on this out, boy. Boy, that's the fakest motherfucker I ran to on this out, boy. That's real talk. Somebody called KB phone, I think. Yeah, and yeah, I get what he's saying though about them kids and using them kids and all that. I feel like if the door already been closed, stop bringing this stuff up. Don't even speak on the kids. Don't use them as an example. None of that. Question for Big Low. How much? Man, that lady ain't never paid me to take nobody, but she damn sure wanted damn D out the way. I told y'all. She damn sure, and I can say that without saying much. She wanted damn D out the way, boy. If it ain't anybody she ain't really like, that damn D. That damn D. That's her bottom. That's her enemy. But as y'all see now, I see why. A lot of y'all play too much on this app and y'all don't care about respecting other people's personal life. Real talk. Y'all play too much and y'all need to get some motion, man. It's so much you can get up out of this internet, man. You got people who will watch you and who will support you, bro. And I'm talking about you could really use something, invest in something, be thankful, bro. Y'all runaway good people. Good people, man. But like I said, I'm not innocent. Just use me as an example. I want to be an example. I want to be an example. Man, what's up the answer, man? What you want, man? Go on, bro. You ready to play. You ready to play. But real talk, like I said, though, a lot of y'all be in good positions on this app, man. Y'all be in good positions on this app, man, and y'all will mess it up, bro. You don't gotta have drama to have a successful platform. You see my boy the Elsa over there rubbing on baby oil and making R&B songs. You know what I'm saying? Hey KB, we need an AI song from you, man. We need an AI song for KB, man. We got to update him. Hey, the answer, man. You need to make a Bust Life new single, man. He's still over there talking about the Brown Boys. Salute to my Texas young player. Yeah, we need a hey KB. Can we get a prize for who can make the best Bust Life AI new single? We've been trying to get this AI contest going, man, but they gotta be a content creator. Yeah. They had a drop battle. We need that AI song battle. I'm oiling up, man. Yeah, we need AI song battle, man. AI is not talent. Yes, it is. You got to be able to write some of this stuff. Some of us write the music just because they sang it. A drop is not talent, but it is in its own way. Just welcome to the new way of living. All right. Boy, ain't nothing like put some boy when you're dark and chocolate and you put that oil on your leg, but go outside, boy. Woo woo. Tell y'all something, boy. Got them things shining. Kevlo, stop it. You know what? Oh, man. Well, y'all, I thought I was going to work today. The weather told me, like, sit down, man. Weather ain't rocking with me right now. Then we'll drop the top of Ben Saconas. I got to go handle some business. But yeah, there was a good live, man. playing the video. Yeah, I'm gonna do a part 2. Okay, they want me to go to the video what Kwame said. I mean, we actually talking about the things that he said. Damn D already done stole my video. Man, I know, bro. Kill being disrespectful. Just said people need to stop being disrespectful. hey, Russell, what up, man? I was just about to ask. So y'all want to see what he said in the video? I'm gonna have to scroll through it. Damn D done saw my content. He done made a live set up for 1. Huh? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not going to be able to play the video. Damn D going live at 1. He about to play it and twist all the words up. But I think Kwame answered the question for me verbally. What? Oh, switch it to my phone. Nah, I'm not. Nah, we gonna ride some music. We about to. Nah. So if y'all want to, I'll do a part 2 when I come back. I'm just going to look at this house real quick. That'll only take me about an hour. So we'll do that. I can part 2 this. So if you don't want to go watch that yet, cool. That's the smartest thing because I'm not going to watch that yet. No disrespect. Damn, now you got okay. Well, while I'm getting dressed, I'll play it. How about that? I love y'all so much. I got y'all. All right, let's get to the part. Matter of fact, did he talk about it before Mel Dub came up? Let me see.
That's a definite statement that, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, cores and shit too. Because this sector is starting to implode from within.
Oh, here you go.
And I think what has happened is it's the same thing that these Marxist tactics to where if you can't beat somebody, you just bring the seed of deception. You have people infighting and talking about each other because the people on the outside that were talking about us, they were weenie dogs. They don't got no good jokes. Some of them ain't got no kids. Some of them are real like weed. They just sit in the house and just try to find angles to bring up to keep people.
That's the shot. Talking about somebody ain't got no kid. That's the shot. We know who you talking about.
People arguing. And I think, Marxist, thank you. And then a lot of people, that's all it is, a Marxist tactic to where you have people arguing with each other. And that's what's going on. Everybody arguing with each other. Hey, you don't never call this person out. And you ain't gonna never see me call that person out. The fuck are you talking about? That ain't for me. Because see, here's the thing about people, right?
Right.
They'll say, hey, you should call out your brother. But if you do it in public, oh man, Kwame should have called his brother out behind the scenes. You know what I mean? You supposed to keep it real, Kwame. Call your brother out behind the scenes. Then you call him out behind the scenes. Oh man, we ain't never hear him call his brother out. We ain't never hear him call him out. And you ain't y'all not my family. How you deal with family and how you deal with friends.
Facts. How the hell you think me and TJ, even got this far? You think TJ with that temper heat? I said temperature. What is called, y'all? Ah, damn, I don't know the word right now. Anyway, with that he got, you think he did all that by himself? It took phone calls, it took conversations. Aunties was calling. We two stubborn people. Again, sometimes people choose to do it. I'm guilty. I chose to get into the bull job. I'm guilty. I'm not innocent. Straight up. Temper. Y'all said temper. I'm not innocent, bro. I learned from it. I grew. It helped me in real life, and it helped me just like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't play. You feel me? Everybody don't play. And certain stuff you shouldn't do. It's certain stuff you can avoid. Y'all can avoid some of the stuff. You can avoid. Kevlo been guilty for a long time. Hell yeah. I came on this motherfucker. Hey, listen, I got my hands dirty, bro. But I was able to clean them off in time. That was the blessing about it. Know what I'm saying? And that just showed growth, bro. Some people don't move on. Some people don't let stuff go, bro. Some people take anger and hatred to the grave, bro. My biggest fear was something happened to one of my cousins and we wasn't able to apologize and move on. And that was major respect for KB to even apologize to my fiance. He ain't have to, cause I was disrespectful. But I'm glad he did, and I apologize to any of his you know what, any of his associates that I disrespected. You know what I'm talking about? Real talk. And it's crazy, man. Like I said, it's just crazy, man. And in a part of my life right now, I need a big cousin that understands some of this stuff that I'm trying to learn with business. I don't have too many people I could call to go over with these how to learn the tax cuts, how to do this, how to do that, how to turn this into that. You feel me? I don't have that, and I don't really like a lot of people. See what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand how to protect your money, how to grow your money, and just good knowledge. That's why when I heard somebody say 2 days ago, yeah, man, you know, when he's on the regular channel, I don't end my live for the regular channel, but I end my live for the beef channel. It's crazy. What's up, Russell? Go ahead, hold it down, man. I'm gonna drop the link one more time.
Hey, my mic good, man? Cause my shit's
good. Now let me let the us up and all that, man. Y'all can take over. Let me switch to the phone. Let's do it. Yeah, go ahead and do your big one, Russell.
What going down, man? Hey, man. Hey, so you ain't beefing no more, man? You can get South back on me, man. You back to being a pastor?
Nah, hey man, listen, we got some of the same targets. I ain't switching up them targets now. But I ain't paying them too much attention. I'm trying to
hey, you know how it is, just like in the streets when there's war and that money start getting funny, people want to goddamn me they want to start squashing shit. Shit wasn't all that serious, huh?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Y'all, I'm logging into my stuff, baby. I'm dressed. Hey, if one person already throwing in a flag, they just ain't said online, man. If one person already, they ain't hitting a panel, they ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, listen, y'all boys stood on business, and like you know, I rock with you. Like I said, bro, I watch you keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up.
Oh man, I wasn't even supposed to be in the bullshit. Motherfucker want to drag people in the shit, but it's all good, man. You know, like I say, man. Yeah, you just gotta deal with it. I ain't even no content creator, but Kat, this is what I want to come up here and clear up real quick, right?
All right.
Since you got a lot of people sitting around here talking about nigga trying to help run plays and all the other. Kat, do I got your information? Do I got your number, anything, all that shit?
Man, you read Bubba Russell. I wish I did, because I'd be like, Russell, I'm going live.
Nah. I don't need to have your number. Hell no. Nah, I'm good. But listen, man.
Yeah. I don't got your
number. But I'm just saying, though, you know, as motherfuckers sitting up here saying people helping niggas running plays, and man, come on, man. What am I benefiting out of that shit, dog? I'm over here for the entertainment like everybody else. You know, I show love when I can, you know, and you know, it passes your day, you know, but when you start bringing other people in chat and start, you know, disrespecting people, you know, it kind of entertainment factor just leaves in. It starts turning into something else.
Something that it don't even gotta be. That's what it turns to, bro. This stuff don't gotta be none of this stuff that be going on 5, 6.
Yeah. And then when niggas start involving themselves in other niggas shit, you know what I'm saying? Just like with your family. I didn't have you know, I had an opinion about it, but I didn't say nothing about it because that's your family. Y'all got to work that out. I can't help none of y'all. Y'all grew up with each other, so y'all know each other more than anybody. So I just stayed out the mix, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of niggas need to start learning and understanding. When it ain't got nothing to do with you and it's on a certain individual, then stay out of the mix and just, you know, let it play out.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, you up.
All right. Yeah, I'm back. I had to switch phones and stuff. And that's right, man. People gotta learn to let stuff play out
And sometimes, bro, just to be honest with you, just stay out the way and stay out of people's business. But
Yeah.
it be that money. That money will make you blind on this thing, man.
Well, but see but okay, but it's okay. So that's another thing. So if it's the money and it makes you blind, why would you go after the people who sending money or even supporting you? That don't make sense.
Because
Let
some
Kev,
people,
check this out. Check this out, right? Check this out. We can go back to the hood mentality, right? So my homeboys, them, I wasn't a dope seller. I didn't like selling dope. My homeboys, them, was dope sellers, right? But us as young niggas,
Sure.
can you hear me, Kev?
Yeah, my lady clown in the pants. I got some shorts. She don't like my shorts. Go
Oh
ahead, bro.
man, please don't tell you haven't got them tight ass shorts on, bro. Come on, man.
Hey,
If I see your
no,
ass out here with some tight ass shorts, I'm pulling up on you, dog. I swear to God, nigga. I'm
hey,
taking a picture of you and I'm sending it to somebody. They gonna clown your ass. I promise you. I better not see you.
hey, man, it don't
No,
go.
no, no, don't explain. Just go put something else back on, nigga. Don't know. You better put something in the car for extra, nigga. You know what time it is.
Oh
Hey, but no,
shit,
listen.
man.
So I'm gonna go back to my theory, right? So we used to just beat up the dope fiends, man, and take their money, man, before they even come up the hill. Whatever, right?
Right.
So the homies like
I
got
just
on us
added the
like,
answer for
nigga,
you.
look, y'all tripping, man. Y'all effing up the
Answer
money,
read the
man.
link.
You know what I'm saying? Now the dope fiends, they don't even want to come over here and score no more because goddamn me, y'all whooping on them and shit. And now they going to
Yep.
other niggas' hoods, and it fucks everything up. And that's what I'm talking about with this whole situation. Motherfuckers want to pick sides on people that they like. Okay, that's fine. But you ain't got to voice it and you ain't got to attack other people
Facts.
about the situation. Man, just let shit play out.
Facts. That's too hot. I'm not wearing this shirt. Hey, you know what though?
Man, you better not
Them
have
and
a
them be,
what's up.
and them be the same homeboys that try to go back though. You too. Them be the snake one. They want to run a play. They want to
Exactly.
run the money away because they ain't getting it. Uh, they ain't out there putting it down like you is, man. I done been around all that, bro. I done saw that. The answer re-hit the link. I done saw all that before, bro. And them be the ones that end up with nothing every time.
Well, you know what? Like I say, when we was doing that dumb shit, you know what we'll do, Kev? We'll to some burger, some fries and burgers, and then the rest we'll take it to the weed house, man, and goddamn me, and go smoke that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get some goddamn bud. But it was just like play money. But we didn't see it as we fucking up the hustle for the homies who really was trying to make money.
Hmm. It's
Because
like
eventually that would basically start happening. Them dolphins start talking to each other and be like, don't go over there because them niggas over there, they gonna either whoop you or they gonna smoke you and take your money. Yeah. So
the true issue with all this, bro, is a lot of them
yeah.
people didn't expect TJ to come on here and succeed. He ain't have to get monetized to succeed. It's about the support he get. They didn't expect that from him.
Well, I mean, the thing about it, man, people like originality. People like truth. You know what I'm saying? And when TJ first came, he said he came to protect his family name. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And look out for his
Facts.
brother. But hey man, how he do his shit is how he do it. I
I can
respect the
say
man
this
for
though.
what he is. Huh.
I mean, he did though, but he did because look how many people coming back around. You see what I'm saying? People you ain't see in months.
years probably coming back around, spinning the block. They even in the chat saying, "Chill, don't do this, don't do that." You know what I mean? It's coming back, bro. That's all it is, bro. And people got to be able to adapt to change, bro.
Yeah, they coming back, but some people, you know, ain't getting fucked with, and that's just gonna be bottom line, man. I'm that
Yeah.
type of nigga, man. But shout out to Answer, man. Go ahead, man. Get your
What it
spiel
do?
in, player. What's going on, pimp?
What it do to my Texas homeboy, man? What it do, homie?
Man, it's some hey boy, look here. I got
Man,
some great news. But I gotta hold off, man. I gotta find out what is, but I'll let you know when it go down though, man. But hey, go ahead. Y'all go on, say what you gotta say.
all right. That's what's up. What's up, kid?
What's up with it, bro?
What a man shit here around, man. What's up, man? Yeah, man. The
Man,
birthday I wanted to say shout out to all the women in the children, man.
hold on. You're not allowed to speak to the ladies in my chat, dancer. You
Yeah, he
man
gonna take
forget it.
all your women.
I tell you,
Yeah, he
shout
gonna
out
Yeah,
to
I
take
all
don't
the
all
like.
your
women in their
women,
I
dog.
20s.
don't like him advertising. You know I'm a hater.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
nigga gonna
like
take
that
all. Hey, he gonna take all your
answer.
ladies.
Yeah.
It was a joke, dog. It was a joke from
Nah.
what I heard not too long ago. He said
Uh,
something about women in their 20s, so I said shout out to the women in their 20s.
hey.
You
Stay
gotta get the
away from the
joke,
channel,
man.
bro.
Get the joke, man. Get the joke.
The last time you
I
came
mean, yeah,
around,
get
you
the
left with a
joke.
couple
Yeah,
more
get the
miles.
joke.
Hey,
Hey,
Ah,
hey,
man,
Kev.
let's go, man.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, Kev. Answer the type of nigga come to your house party and the three finest bras, he taking all of them. You be like, damn, what? Man, I was trying to holler at him, man. This nigga done took everything. God
I'll be chilling, man. Hey, I was gonna say, man, tell that let's not talk about it no more. Whatever that person name is, man, tell them respect the hustle, man. Hey, man, you really gotta put some work on that AI app, dog. You gotta put your own lyrics on there. You gotta put your beats together. Yeah, man. And on the cool, bro. I really don't mess with the AI stuff like that, bro. But what I'm seeing by me even working on that app, they gonna start chucking these rappers out the studio here in the next couple of years, boy. I'm trying to tell you, all they gonna do is put some ghostwriters on that thing and go and make some music on the AI. Don't lie.
damn. Oh, shit. It's
This shit
already
gonna
done, homie. That's already
yeah,
done. Rap game dead. It's over with.
it's
It's over
crazy,
with.
man.
Yeah, well, hey,
That's
man,
crazy.
like, hey, they say that shit wasn't good for us no way. So shit, you know. Nigga don't want to hey, listen, the shit these niggas talking about, I don't want to hear about spinning the block and putting one nigga head and yeah, I don't want to hear all that shit, man. I don't, yeah,
That's why they.
same.
That's why they. Now, I know what you mean. I'm with you, Russell. That's why these lame little troll accounts mad because I don't say nothing like that. They don't want to hear all that dumb stuff all day. You know what I'm saying? Especially by killing our own people. That's all they talk about.
Hey, but let me ask you this though, answer on that music tip, right? Don't you think, is it just me or does some of these beats and sounds sound alike, man? Like, same shit these niggas be saying, it's like they said, the fuck going on? Oh. Yeah, it sounds like they saying the same shit, but they just got the same goddamn beat.
It is. It is. All them rappers same, bro. Just different beats, bro. It don't matter if them dudes from Atlanta. It don't matter if them dudes from what else they be coming from? New York. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
New
I mean,
Orleans. Yeah, all of them sound the
New
same. It
Orleans.
sound like the same shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, our rappers out here in Dallas and Houston try to do it a little bit different though. But you know, it's still a little something. But we talk about serve and all that other stuff more than anything. You know how I go out here in Texas. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Them
yeah. We gonna
niggas,
talk about the culture. We gonna talk about the culture,
yeah,
baby.
yeah, yeah. They don't really be talking about killing nobody out here in Texas like that.
Hey man,
man,
this
come
nigga, what?
on, man. We got the rap game, man. We got the rap game on lock, man.
Nah, it's
Trust me.
over with.
Ti just went
Yeah,
gold. Ti just went gold. What y'all talking
man,
about?
come on, man. He
Bro,
probably
tell
bought
tell
all them out.
tell
Man,
Bun B to drop an album.
man,
Tell
You
you
said
know
tell
they
what?
talk
Tip.
about
Ti just went gold, bro.
Hey, let me tell you something. Bun ain't shit without Pimp. Pimp was the heart of UGK. Pimp made the beats. Pimp Pimp did everything. Bun just come in there and freestyle. So
Right,
Bun can't.
right.
Yeah, Bun can't do it without Pimp, man. That's why they wanted Pimp
Why
out the way.
Hey, so
why
you
you
know,
think why you
man, you
think
know,
Bun B fell off when he passed, bro? He fell off. Boys in the rap game. He ain't did know when Pimp passed. Pimp was the mind of all that, bro. He was the mind of all
yeah.
that.
Still though, T.I. the king of the South
But
though.
but
That's all. That's
but
what we
Kev,
talking about.
Hey,
I
Kev.
want to tell you this. I wanted to tell you this because it's something you said, bro. Listen, I don't say everything on the internet. I know the history about you chilling with my sister. They look good, bro. Go look good.
Hey, you going in and out,
Yeah,
Ans?
you going
You
in and
said
out.
show a picture. I ain't showing no picture. You hear me now?
Yeah, you still going in and out. Hey, Kev, I better not see you out here with them little bit ass shorts on, man. Come on, dog.
Man, nah, my baby put me out some
You
jogging pants. She
you too
bought me some
too.
workout jeans.
Yeah, man, you too grown of a man, man, to
I
be
don't know
down
what
here,
they
man, with some
call
goddamn little bit ass pants, dog.
joggers. Nah, I got them some
Can
gym
y'all hear me
short
now?
joggers on, man.
Yeah, you good now, Ans.
I was about to put on my
Hey,
Uncle
Kev.
Daddy's.
Hey, now, Kev, I wanted to say, you had went over my music, bro. You said something about me showing a picture of Lil Flip. Now, what I was saying was every time I go to Houston, I'm chilling with Lil Flip because that's the date Lil Flip go together. But I'm not gonna
Oh,
put
okay,
pictures on it like that. I ain't gonna do that. I protect their privacy. I protect
okay,
their
okay.
privacy. I don't do all that.
Oh, so your
Hey,
sister little
Kev.
daddy,
So yeah.
bros. You heard that now? It's 60 day little flip.
Hey, Kev.
Uh,
Can you put me on the big screen or no? You already nah, you probably
hold
can't
on.
because you ain't on your computer.
Yeah, I can't. Hold on. I should be able to. Yeah. No. Then you gotta think I'll be on the computer.
Can't do it. Oh, I'm gonna show you, nigga. Hey, look, I better not catch your ass. Look, I'm gonna show you where I'm at. See how I'm at?
Wayfield. I don't know where Wayfield at.
Hey,
Wayfield. That sounds familiar. What's Wayfield at?
hey,
Where you at?
Kev, is that really that everybody lady talking about you in the chat, boy?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So he over there by I know. Oh, he in Snellville, probably.
I ain't no Snellville, man. It's MLK, man.
Oh, he MLK.
I'm over here by the bando. You
Oh,
ever
you say
ate the
by the band
bando?
though. Yeah. You know back then we used to band though before.
Yeah, they
That
hidden.
sounds
They hidden.
familiar though. Yeah, I heard they
They
got
good.
the
They
band.
small. They small though. They them little small motherfucking. Yeah, but yeah, they hit though. They got good flavors too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's familiar. Hey, I be around, but yeah, yeah, man. Hey, answer, man. Man, listen, man. You know I'ma always critique your AI song, man, but you don't let it stop you from get on this other line, baby. Don't let it stop you from doing what you do, because at the end of the day, your supporters like it. It's your own lane. Guess what? You might get so good that where people come to you just to hear the AI songs. It's people who viral off of only making AI music. So don't never let me discourage you, because I'm gonna talk my
I
mess.
already know.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I already, bro. I'm not listening. I be playing around when I respond back to the hate. I'm not worrying about all that, bro.
yeah,
I'm gonna do me. I've been doing me. I'm not worrying about that. You know, I know what I'm capable of, but I appreciate that, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You ain't
I
lying
just
about that,
think,
bro. Bro,
yeah,
listen. It's a content, bro. It's some content creators. I ain't gonna say their name. They're not even in the sector, bro. It's some content creators out there. Almost 1 million subscribers, bro. Just playing AI music, bro. And they cold with it. Like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
yeah, but I mean, but this is why I tell them. But listen, what I can't say is that your supporters not having fun, and that's what it's about, bro. That long as your
Yeah.
supporters having fun, and this I feel like it's good content when I can go over and laugh, whether I'm making a joke about it, or whether you making me laugh. That's what people want to hear and see. That's making somebody come to your platform. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
I
that
mean,
that's
bro,
how I say.
you gotta think about it too, bro. It's entertainment, bro. Most of my songs, I tell a story. It's funny because it's telling a story, but I'm joking with people on YouTube, bro. The lyrics be about so many people. So you gotta like, come on, bro. It's entertainment,
Yeah,
dog. I put a little some of my slang in there. What's going on YouTube? So come on, bro.
yeah.
People gotta know how to like stop taking stuff so serious, bro. Golly.
Man, do you gotta do you, and I'm gonna continue to clown you. So hey,
Shout out to
I'm
my
gonna
partner
continue.
Russell, man. Hey Russell, I got
Queen, what you talk about, Queen? Can you
man.
heal like Queen? They ain't been playing with you. They ain't been saying your name. They ain't been bothering you. Go take a chill pill and get out of my chat with all that craziness. These people been
Hey,
actually been
hey,
cool lately on your name,
Yeah,
huh?
she says she. I heard her say on Bishop panel, she gonna when she find out who I am, she gonna put me back. She gonna put me in jail. I don't know what for, but
No.
Wow.
yeah, man, she
Wow.
still talking that crazy shit.
Wow.
That's why I don't fuck with her,
Well,
dog.
okay.
She
Well,
be on some.
Queen, why you? Well, Queen,
What's wrong with this lady, man?
why you can't stop the beef? Be regular, be supportive, and let time heal situation. Why you keep picking at it, picking at it, picking at it? They not up. I haven't heard them say your name. Y'all said Queen name up here.
I ain't said nothing, bro. I don't even talk about that
Yeah, I
woman.
don't. I don't do that. I don't do that. Attacking the guest. I appreciate that you came yesterday and you dropped $50 or whatever, man. But don't come attack, man. Come on, man. Y'all know I took that recipe from the general sector. So I don't do the attacking the host in the chats like that. If I'm up here comfortable having a good conversation with these people, respect them. All that HOA, I'm gonna sue you. I want my money, man. Go to the courthouse. You ain't gonna win. Give up. That's coming from somebody that, I know you don't do all that in real life. Why you get on here and act a fool? In real life, you act like a regular old lady who cook fried pork chops and gravy in the morning. You get on here and you just be showing your ass. Your man need to put his foot in your ass in a respectful way. It's like you flirting with these men. It's like you flirting with these men. He need to temper you. You shouldn't be talking to men all the time and you got a YN at home, queen. They don't like that stuff. Why you keep doing that? Okay, let's go to court about what y'all did to me. So now, hold on, wait. Is you saying me? So now it's a y'all. I just went off on you 2 weeks ago. You came back yesterday out of nowhere and you dropped $50. Now you come back today. Now you come back today and you just said the word y'all. So now I'm about to have to go in on you again like last week.
Hey, what's flunky, bro? What is all that? What's that? Is that an ATL term or something?
Man, bruh, the best thing to do, you a mailman, you making good money, don't respond to Queen, bruh. For she have you
Oh
fighting
man.
for your job,
Nah,
man. You can't respond to her, man.
nah. If she know what I know now, we very protected, bro. That's why I advise people not to bother me like they try to bother me. And
I'm I'm
so
I'm
yeah.
trying to well, I find it funny, Queen, when you had left from over here and you were talking about me with Iceberg in them. Russell was the one over here and throwing red bubbles. I'm trying to protect. No, I rock with Russell. So no, I'm not gonna let you attack Russell. No, we're not doing that. That ain't how this
Hey, hey,
go.
Kev,
If you
hey, Kev, but check this out though. That woman been having me blocked for the last 2, 3 years. I don't even know what the hell she be saying. But she jumped on Bishop panel talking about she gonna put me in jail. For what reason? I don't know. But hey, man, I don't know. Shit crazy, bro.
man, it'd be crazy, bro. Like, come on, man. We talking about the economy earlier. We got bigger stuff to worry about The queen trying to sue a black man when they ain't you went to school? You know, no, Queen. I'm disappointed in you. Then you get funded from the state and the government. Then you get funded from the government and all that. Why you not up here speaking on that? Why you only speaking on how to lock a black man up? Yeah, she said I'm going to jail. Well, I seen what she said. She said, y'all, she thinks she slick, but now she trying to clean it up. She thinks she slick. My house was put on the courthouse steps over you flunkies. I'm going to get him. You can go with him. You pulled my information for these criminals. I said, shut up. Show the proof. I ain't pulled none of your damn information. I
Hey,
don't even know
Kev.
your last name,
Hey,
crazy lady.
Kev. Look. Hey, Kev. I'm gonna tell
Let
you
me
something.
screenshot this because that's defamation of character. Say Kevin Smith did it. And watch, I have you in the courthouse. Say Kevin Smith did it. Hold on, Russell. Say Kevin Smith did it. Say Kevin Smith gave out information on Regina, whatever your last name is. Say that, and I'm gonna screenshot it, and I will sue the hell out of you. I'm in Georgia. I will screenshot it. You think you're an educated black woman? I'm an educated black man that's engaged to an educated black woman. Don't you come in my chat threatening, harassing nobody. I already asked you to stop. I already asked you to stop. You jealous because I have my family over here, and you getting mad. Bye, Regina. Come back again when you got $50 to throw. All right, now I'm gonna screenshot your funky ass. This disrespectful and ghetto. You so damn ghetto. Let me screenshot that. Everybody screenshot that. Now you better have your facts and evidence, cause I ain't never look up shit. Matter of fact, you invited me to your home and I dropped you off. So how am I send out information well a place where I was invited at? Now your case already fucked up already. Hey man, put on the paper plane CP3. Put on the paper plane. Make sure she changed her diaper. I always want to come and start something. Then she gonna come back tomorrow and say, "Hey, darling, you on the paper plane, Regina? Bye. We don't do the police talk. Bye." Regina bipolar. She said she was in the military, suffered PTSD and this, that. She don't like them people. She don't like Russell and them, baby. So when she see my cousin them over here, no, I knew you was gonna come and do this. I said, "Oh, Regina threw $50 yesterday. As soon as she see one of my cousins around, she about to try to divide the room." You did it in 24 hours. Like your money ain't bigger than me and my people bonding, bro. So gone. Talking about you go sue somebody, sue your damn self. Please don't sue me after you sue Kwame. I have your name in every group around Atlanta, and I will show all the documentation how crazy you is. And I bet it's a lot of people that lived in your neighborhood that know you crazy. Literally, you'll be on the news about attacking a black woman and using your background. You'll be losing all the certifications that you have. You won't be a mandated reporter because obviously you like the report on false information. Right? This is a form of stalking, right? I am a certified registered mental health tech, and right now you might need an evaluation. All right? You might be a little cuckoo. Allegedly, I think I snap. So bye. Beat it. All right, did y'all put on a plane? How long is her flight? What up, Russell, man? Y'all good, man? She trying to take y'all black brothers with good jobs, man.
Man, that woman throwed off, man.
That motherfucker crazy, bro. Sheesh. A BMW like that, little egg back, the Lexus truck. Okay. You love that Lexus. I gotta get that Lexus truck. Right, right. You good, answer? Now you got my people scared to talk up here now, man. Russell calling his lawyer, man. Dang.
No, I'm in the store. I'm in the store.
You just don't hold it down, man. Yeah, man. I don't be with that, man. That fake beef. I left the team lead general alive just in time. Oh, he over there. He live. General live. What he over there talk about? Man, General still holding on. He ain't let me hit that panel yet. We gonna break the internet, man. Tell General let's break the internet, man. All right, hey Russell, TJ live. I ain't gonna hold up the traffic. I'm gonna go check him out.
All right, man. But hey, man, tell
Uh,
that crazy lady, man, leave me the hell alone, bro. For real, man. I
hold
ain't
on.
playing
Answer
with her.
pulling up. Hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
hey, so
Go ahead. Go ahead.
look, Kev, what she don't understand, her information was put out way before when she was going to court with Skinny. So
Right.
I don't understand what she talking about. Then on top of that, she like picking and choosing people she don't want to fuck with. Lady,
Mm.
you been a detractor in this motherfucking sector the whole
Oh, he
time.
off
You
live.
you really the one that started a lot of this motherfucking beef and shit up in this sector, the shit you was doing, lady. So take accountability to what the fuck you was doing before you even knew Russell Red. Cause nigga, you had more problems with a whole bunch of people that didn't like your motherfucking ass before me. So
I
all that
I
shit you
think
she sitting up there
my,
talking about me and Armando trying to get at her and all that. Man, come
mm,
on, man, with all that extra shit, man. Come on, man. Get back to
man.
entertainment or get the fuck off.
Facts. I think everybody just gonna have to block out they chat, man, just to protect. It's gonna get to the point where just to protect everybody, bro. She about to get kicked out of this sector. That's what's about to happen. That's what's about to happen. Because like I said, I oh yeah, I don't want to be back into any of that. Any of that. Don't I'm not affiliated with nothing y'all folks got going on. Don't come to my channel attacking people. They said TJ live. I think it was short. I don't know if he got off the live. They said it was a short live. So I don't know. Let me see.
I'll put a roll
Yeah,
out,
man.
man.
Man, it's a beautiful day out here, man. Good
I'm
weather.
telling you.
Kev. Man, listen, sun out, you know what I'm saying? Everything good, man.
Hey,
I'm finna go find something to goddamn me get myself into.
you up here all day?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Uh,
Nah, man, I just got
I'm
out of work, man.
gonna get
I'm
on
gonna find out.
that man.
man, it's supposed to be a little car meet in Jones, bro. I'm gonna go through a little later, man. Pop out, man.
Man, I can't stand that 75, Kev. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fuck that.
Bro, say, yeah, best with that 75. Well, all right, man. We'll
Man,
go back.
listen.
We'll finish this up later, man. I'm gonna see what TJ what he doing over there. Hey, tell him to
Oh, he
drop. Let me hit
live?
the link. Yeah, tell him let
All
me hit
right.
the link, man. All right.
You shit, you gonna have to tell Nacho that.
Nah, man, stamp that for me, Russell, man. Well, all right, I'm out of here. Drop the link. Else we might get off.
All right, bro. Something going.
All right.